Hello everyone, my name is Betül. As you know, last week we talked about returning home, intercultural contact. So today we're going to look at the introduction to classroom interaction. So first of all, why study classroom interaction? Actually, there are some reasons for this. Classroom interaction builds mutual understanding between teachers and students. It is like you as a teacher it is just not enough to talk with your students. You need to talk with your students, understand their different backgrounds. You need to understand them, and different ways of speaking can become research for learning. It is like I remember that in Monk there was an example for this, Hawaiian students, I guess. They have using talking story pattern that it is like a lot of people come together and speak with each other. First of all, teachers see it as a misbehavior because they don't know it. They don't know aware of these kind of interaction. They saw it as a misbehavior, but after that they understood that it is a cultural style for them, for Hawaiian students. And also helps in classroom interaction helps teachers notice the differences and use them to support learning instead of the differences see as a problem, as a difficulty. They support learning. And what types of classroom styles feels more comfortable to you? Actually, according to me, I like some discussion styles in the classroom because everyone participate the lessons, participate the discussions, and share their ideas with each other. I think I feel comfortable in these kind of classrooms. I think it is very useful also. And why study your own classroom interactions? It helps understand how students communicate. As a teacher, you need to understand your students' communication styles. As you know, every student has different and unique communicating style. So, as a teacher, you need to understand them, and classroom interaction helps you to this way. And also, you need to know what types of learning style your students prefer. You need to understand them. And also, classroom interactions help to create more effective and inclusive interactions. As a teacher, when you analyze the classroom interactions, classroom talks, you can create a more like positive and like positive and effective learning environment. It is also important and improve the success of the students and reduce teachers burnout and increase love for teaching. As you know, teaching is a hard job for teachers. So classroom interactions help the teachers increase their love for teaching and also supports collaboration with other teachers. Let's say that there is a problematic student in your class. You can share it with the other teachers and you can create a solution for the students. This helps you to collaborate with the other teachers and share your ideas. And we have some typical patterns of classroom discourse. I think we have five patterns in here. First of all, turn taking. It is a typical teacher-centered learning pattern. First of all, teacher asks a question to a student. A student answer it, and teacher evaluate it and give feedback. Like, for example, yeah, it is like that, or no, it's not like that. Maybe you can solve it with another technique like this. And also, we have question types. we have two types of questions, known answer questions and open-ended questions. Known answer questions are generally test questions, and teacher wants to guess like what I'm thinking. It is generally like they have generally a specific answer. And open-ended question. There is no single correct answer for these questions. Like double H questions, for example, why do you think so? Or um, what types of solutions give you for this question, for example. These questions also encourage the students to participate in discussions, participate in lessons, and also they help the students to think critically for these questions. And also we have contextualization cues. Asking questions is important, yes, but the more important one is the how you ask a question. It is important your intonation, your facial expressions, your body language, your gestures. They're really important because if you speak or if you ask a question in a monotone voice, probably students don't want to participate the class, don't want to participate the discussion, or they even don't want to give an answer for you. So your intonation, facial expressions are really important. And narrative patterns we have. It is also general type. Teachers generally use these technique because teachers tell short stories to the students to create a general background or like to catch the students' attentions or they just make the topic more interesting. It is also an effective way. And also we have participation structures. Small groups, pair works, whole class discussions are really important for the students. These are helps to students participate in class, share their ideas with the other students, with themselves. So each structure has a different learning type. So, context and classroom interaction. First of all, we have a question in here. How does your language change when you enter a classroom? First of all, both teachers or like students, when you enter a classroom, you need to be more formal. You need to use a formal language. You need to use a different language than you do at home, because both teachers and students, when you come to a classroom, you can't like you can talk as if like you're speaking with your mom, with your dad. You need to be more formal in here. And also different activities in classroom creates different contexts. Like maybe small groups, pair works can change the content, and also language change depending on the activity. For example, if you have a pair work with your friends, you can be more informal. But if you speak with your teacher, if you make an activity with your teacher, you need to be more formal. And students' home language affects the classroom interaction. Actually, as I said before, every student has unique communicating styles, and every student bring home language from their home. So this is also affect the classroom interaction and also affect the student participation and success. And individual in classroom interaction. Classrooms include many kinds of individual differences, like different generations, like as teachers and students from different generations, different cultures and countries. In a classroom, there can be some students that come from different countries or they have some different cultures and different norms and communicating styles. So, what is communicative repertoire? It refers to the full set of language, styles, gestures, communication skills that a person uses in like different situations. These the communicative repertoire. So, what is the key principles of communicative repertoire? First of all, communication is more important than correctness. Of course, while speaking, you can make some grammar mistakes, you can make some pronunciation mistakes. Okay, these can be happen because you are speaking, so you can learn it is correct. You can learn it as you can learn it with a correct one, but communication interaction is more important in here. So repertoires include more than language. It also include your communication style, your maybe your clothes, and development comes from expanding your repertoire. It is also very important. For example, as a teacher, you need to be aware of the other different types of communicating styles that your students use them. You need to be aware of them. If you know that, you can make a good connection with your students. And classroom interaction, predictable and unpredictable. Predictability in interactions. Actually, a lot of classroom talks are predictable. Like teacher ask a question and students answer it, or teachers say hi or good morning. Students say hi, good morning. This is the predictability in interaction. And silence in classrooms. For example, like silence in generally teachers thinks like if there is a silence in classroom, they think that students don't know the correct answer, or they don't want to answer the questions. But in some other classrooms, teachers thinks that it is a thinking time for the student. Actually, silence doesn't mean that students don't know the correct answer. And better question design we have. It is like instead of asking what is gravity to the students, it is more like understandable to ask like why when you go up you go down, maybe. Um, and also we have using unexpected answer productively, like teachers in generally classroom students give some unexpected answer to the teachers. So instead of like teachers instead of interrupt the students, they encourage them to go on. Maybe this is not a full sentence, or teacher don't understand the general point that students mention, but teachers think that it might make sense, so they encourage the students to go on the conversation. And we have hot stops in classroom interaction. Hot stops are the moments in a classroom conversation where the expected pattern is broken and something unpredictable happens. Actually, as I said before, it is the same. Like teacher asks a question like, how many continents are there? Students say, my favorite country is Japan. It is also an unexpected answer. So teacher maybe like shocked to take an answer like that. And also these are some of my comments from the MOOC. And thank you for listening. That's all for today. See you next week.